was the biggest thing that you guys got out of last season? What?
I think me personally, she mentioned it earlier, just getting to play under her for a full year. Everyone sees that she's a tough coach to play for, so just to familiarized with her coaching style, like what she expects every day from you, um, gives me more confidence going into this year for myself, but also being able to help my teammates and take more of a leadership role, I think. But yeah, I'm excited for this year and this new group. And yeah.
I think my answer is easy. Just being a freshman, like everything was new, and I learned like kind of everything. Like Burke, obviously, everything about her and her playing style and everything like that, and then the level of basketball, Big 12, all of that. So yeah, I learned a lot.
Molly, as a sophomore, you're still being kind of leaned on for leadership because you're a returner. What's that like? How do you approach that?
Yeah, I feel like it was a big jump. Like last year, I was like bottom of the barrel, like learning from everyone else. Everyone else was leading, and then this year, like obviously only us two staying. Like we kind of have to be the biggest leaders just because we know a lot more about Burke and like than anyone else. So that was kind of a big jump just to this year. Yeah, I've been trying my best this summer just to help everyone. Like try to give everyone tips like how to do things the way she likes it and how to keep her happy and like ways to make us win and stuff like that. So it was definitely a big jump, but I feel like it's been good.
The season schedule is a lot more challenging than last season's schedule. How are you all feeling ahead of the schedule? How have you been preparing for that physically, mentally, emotionally?
I'm really excited about this year's schedule. I think, like, first game of the season we have Stanford, and I just think it's going to be really, like, we're all so confident in our team right now. We have a lot of just good feelings going into it. The summer, everybody's, like, just excited for the year. And so to start off with that caliber team and just see right off the bat how we deal with competition at that level, I think it'd be so good to do that and carry that through the rest of our non-conference, and then I just think it'll prepare us better for the Big 12 once we get into conference play. So I'm really excited. And then UCLA also coming off a national championship, like those are teams you want to play, and that's the kind of competition you get and expect when you come to Arizona. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I agree. I just think those are like going to be cool experiences too, just for us to go into big learning lessons at the beginning of the season. So I think it'll prepare us well for the long road.
You guys, it was announced today you'll play Vanderbilt back in Jacksonville. What do you feel about those kind of tournament type games?
I think it'll be cool. Me personally, I've never played in one of those like Thanksgiving tournaments or nothing like that. So to be able to travel and play a couple teams during that span, I think it'll be really interesting and have a quick turnaround. But Vanderbilt is very top program in the country with some big names on the team. So again, it'll just sort of see what we're made of, and it'll be a good challenge for us.
For both of you, I don't know what your options were, what your thought process was after last season, but why did you decide to return here for another year?
I thought like as a freshman, like I thought it was a good like freshman season for me. I learned a lot, and I really liked my year. With Burke, I really didn't have any complaints, and I'm not one to like shy away from like hard things. So I think a lot of other people had like not excuses to leave, but different kind of things, and I just wanted to stick it out. I don't think transferring is a big deal. A lot of new things, so I thought there were too many positives here. So why would I leave?
For me, yeah, it was a pretty challenging season as a team and individually, but I felt good towards the end of the season, and then the 5 for 5 hadn't passed it, so I was like, okay, my senior year, I just want to be comfortable. I know Coach Burke, I know her system, and I wanted to sort of be part of something. It's hard to rebuild a program when you have, like your whole team transfer out again. So just sort of building off of what we did last year, and yeah, I was just comfortable here, and yeah.
And Kelly was here last year but didn't play. What have you guys seen in her?
Yeah, I feel like Callie's definitely like she's gonna be like good this year. Like she's 6'7". The things we see out of her in like open gym and everything, like she's got a good little game. So I'm excited to see her.
Who's a newcomer? Maybe pick one for each of you who's stood out to you in some shape or form.
It is hard to pick because there's so many of them, and they've all been so good this summer. But if I were to pick one, I'm really excited to play with Puff this year. I think with losing Lonnie as our point guard, she did a lot for us, and I think Puff is going to do a lot, just taking the pressure off being like a primary ball handler, and I just think she's a very high IQ player who's going to help us a lot on the floor, so I'm excited to play with her.
Yeah. It is hard. I'm like in between like 3 people. I don't know. I'm excited to play with Jazz. I mean, I think she just works hard. Like even like I guard her a lot in open gym, and it's tough. So, yeah, I'm just excited to play with her this year and see how her freshman year goes.
For both of you, what is your big expectation for this season?
I mean, the same goal as last year. We want to win a Big 12 championship, and I think we're a lot more confident going into this year, and just win more games in general. And I think a lot of stuff Coach Burke hit on earlier about us being in really close games last year. I think with our new squad and the talent level of these girls, we're going to be able to put ourselves in much better positions in these close games. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, making the tournament at the end of the year,
Yeah.
just like having, like obviously our very beginning of the season is going to be hard. So just like leading up the whole season into the end, and hopefully we can make it at the end of the tournament.
What have Todd and Dev brought as coaches?
Okay. Yeah, I've really enjoyed them coaching us. I think Coach Dev is just she's just like Coach Berg, very passionate about basketball every single day. She'll do a lot of the like skill development splits in the beginning of practice. She's just intense in everything she does, and she's just a constant voice at the sidelines. And then Coach Starkey just brings just great energy every day. I mean, I wouldn't say he's as intense as Coach Berg, but it kind of like they kind of balance each other out. So I've really enjoyed learning from both of them, and yeah, I'm excited for them this year.
Yeah, I love them both so far. Yeah, just the experience they both bring. You can't like anytime like it's easy to be coached by them because I mean all the experience and wisdom they have. So yeah, it's been good.
Thank
Thank you.